Hey everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the DSLR video feature comparison, and I just wanted to do this follow-up video quickly because I learned a decent amount about my camera by comparing it to the Canons that I'd been using more often, and thinking about it since then, I came up with a few things to help mitigate some of its downsides as well. The Canon I've been working with, I knew its ups and downs and etc. Only thing I forgot is that the 5D might have headphone out. Not positive on that, but anyway. So for the Alpha 99, first off, I shot that at 3200 ISO for most of the video. That's too high. We realized looking at it that you look at the red overshirt that I was wearing and it was grainy in there, and this is because it's a mirrorless camera, or rather it's a translucent mirror. Most of the light goes through the sensor, some of it's bounced up to the focus sensor, so the processor, whatever, has to do more work to it to get it to the same brightness. I think that's why we're seeing more noise at an equivalent brightness as compared to the Canon True DSLR. So, however, an advantage, well, actually, getting ahead of myself, the last shot was shot at ISO 1600 because we had a lot of direct sunlight coming off here. This is shot at ISO 800, and I don't think we're getting as much noise here. Take a look at this, the inside of my camera bag. I don't think we're getting as much noise there because we're at a lower, more reasonable ISO, and I think it's going to be a little sharper too. There is ongoing debate. Some people claiming that Alpha 99s are really soft when it comes to video, others saying, no dude, it's fine, don't worry about it. I think it's more ISO dependent than other cameras. Aside from that, I would have to compare the Alpha 99 right next to the 60 next time that I have them in the same place. ISO 100, 200, and see how they stack up. So, okay, so going back to where I was trying to get ahead of myself, because it's a mirrorless camera, the viewfinder can be used during video mode. Now, in an SLR, when you're in video mode, it's live view, the mirror is flipped up, and the sensor is getting exposed, so the viewfinder isn't getting any light. Normally, you see through the viewfinder, and then it exposes the sensor for an exposure. In the movie, it's just the sensor. With the mirrorless SLT, single lens translucent Alpha 99, the viewfinder is getting its image from the sensor as well. And it's almost double the resolution as the back screen, which, by the way, the back screen is a higher resolution by a bit than even the 60 and most other SLRs, but the viewfinder is even more. It's like 2.4 million dots or something, which is not megapixels because that's color dots, and that's, what? Stupid! Anyway, it's a good resolution. I think it's like 1024 by 768 as opposed to 640 by 480-ish. So that will help you get crisper focus. You can certainly use that to try to dial in focus. Obviously I can't right now. I have the screen flipped up and around because I'm filming myself. And I'm just trying to make sure, yeah, I see little yellow dots in my pupils, so that's, my eyes are in focus. Hey! But for filming other subjects, by all means, you can use the viewfinder to nail that focus, even better than just using the back screen. Did I have any other notes? Autofocus. Yes, I did do some more looking into the autofocus, where I said that it would lock shutter at 3.5, and then adjust brightness using ISO. Shutter speed, that was because I had locked ISO at a certain thing. If you set ISO to automatic, then you can adjust then it'll go aperture 3.5, shutter 1/60th. You can't adjust either of those. ISO will still automatically adjust on its own. It's better than trying to adjust shutter for exposure, but I would rather have autofocus and not auto exposure at the same time. Sony, get on that. That needs to be fixed. So, anyway, that's some stuff that I learned with the Alpha 99, looking at video footage afterwards, playing around with it afterwards, and doing a little more research. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. Hopefully you enjoyed the original episode. Let me know if you want more like that. Be sure to subscribe, Facebook, Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, and I'll see you next week.